first one, which we want to ask Mr. Thayer, how has Corona time been treating you? Not only as a person, professionally, musically. How's the whole ordeal been in your little section of the world?
Fucking awesome, man. I love it. I love this Corona shit. I'm having a blast. I don't have to hustle gigs. I just go up in my studio. I get to be creative. I don't have to hang out with any of my fucking crazy ass friends. Talk to people on computer, and then I got the excuse to not talk to people on the computer because shit like this happens and everything's glitchy. So I just get to hang out with myself. I laugh at my dog. When my wife decides to talk to me, every once in a while, that things are good. And my kid cracks me up pretty much. And, I love it, man. That's why I moved up here for the solidarity, to have
Solitude.
Peace and quiet. Yeah, man, I love this. I don't want it to end. I mean, I'm sorry. I hope people all get better and stuff like that. And I don't like the sickness part of it, but, hey.
No, all the fringe benefits.
I look at the bright side, I look at the bright side. That's all I could say.
Way to stay
It's
positive,
been a very, very creative time for me. I really have nothing to complain about. I'm very, very lucky, and I think if I was to do this Corona quarantine thing again, there ain't no place I'd rather be than right here in Vermont. I saw this coming a long time ago. That's why I moved up here 25 years ago. I knew this was going to happen. This is just the tip of the iceberg. Wait till you see what's coming down the line. There's some crazy shit about to happen.
I hear that.
You can't even freaking eat wings without getting fucking robbed. You can't even you can't broadcast without getting robbed. You can't do anything. So just stay at home. Stay at home and have fun. That's what I say. Stay at home and have fun.
And if you're lucky, produce amazing music like Bo does.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, that's fun.
Yeah,
that's the fun
awesome.
part.
Well, I'm staying at home. I'm just not making amazing music. If anything, it's haphazard music where it's quite shitty.
Doesn't matter. People like shitty music too. In fact, most people like shitty music. If I knew how to make shitty music, it'd probably be a million. If I could make shitty music, I'd be a millionaire.
Yeah, we gotta get Bo doing some K-pop or something.
How about it, man? How do you do that shit? How do you make shitty music? I need some fucking money. I'm gonna buy a new chicken.
Well, they're so expensive now.
Well, they are pretty expensive. That is the one thing. An owl came and ate all my chickens. Like literally, an owl came and fucking ate 12 of my chickens. Left me with none. And because of this whole cocoa business, I couldn't get new chickens. And so then my chicken house turned into a place where we put all our stuff. And so now it's a storage place. And so we can't even have chickens now. And that's one of the things that fucking sucks about fucking COVID is that fucking I don't have any chickens.
That's awful. Did you have layers or would you have meat birds?
No, layers, man.
Nice.
Yeah. It works out pretty good. The meat birds are cool, but it's not as a good of an arrangement because with the layers it's like I feed you, you feed me. And it's ongoing. But with the meat birds it's like I feed you and then I kill you and eat you. And so
sad.
I like the laying thing a little bit more. It's more sustainable.
Well, and let's be honest, any bird's an eaten bird if you try hard enough.
Yeah.
That's why Coco Van exists. They realize that when you get a real old laying bird that's like 6 years old and tough as hell, you just simmer it in red wine for like 5 hours, and it tastes like red wine, so you don't mind. Yeah, it's an old French dish called coq au vin, and that's the origination of the dish. Is they would use it all the really old laying birds is what they would do with them because they were so tough. And
I always thought it was a pain in the ass to make.
They what?
It's always a pain in the ass to make.
Well, because it takes forever.
Yeah.
You got to give up some of your wine too.
Exactly. So
but you get the wine back.
Kinda.
Yeah, kinda, but in chicken form.
I guess.
How much? You'd have to eat a lot of chicken to get drunk.
I think what you'd really want to
Right?
do is you distill it off so you get the liquor out of the wine and then use what's left from the distilling to cook the chicken in. That way you still get the flavor, but you can get drunk too.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
It requires a lot of extra steps, but if you're dedicated enough.
If you gotta be real loco for the pollo.
Exactly. El Pollo Loco!
La pollo loco. Aye! All right.
I'm sensing a theme for tonight.
That's right. Aye. Yeah, we'll be down in Tijuana next week for the next show. But we'll move right into the next one.